Oh yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Every day I'm. They should say it. They should have made the song. Every day I'm serving. Every day I'm serving them. Every day I'm serving. Every day I'm serving them. Every day I'm serving them. Maybe I should make that the new song. Class, what is going on? What's going on, class? James, what up, my brother? Class, I'm here. I'd like to give you a brief recap. A lot of clients, Danny, sorry about that earlier. I know I slayed you, dude. I slayed all you. I killed y'all. A lot of my clients that hire me, I have to respect their privacy. I mean, not everybody wants to broadcast their shit around the internet. You know, I don't mind doing it, but not everybody's the same. And I have to respect them, so that's what it's going to be. So, but they do give me permission to recap what we talked about, and I think, man, so many stories around the country. Eric, I know you're up in Jersey, and so many people around the country. Your stories, they're personal, but I just, I think they're unique. But I think that a lot of people need to see what's going on in other people's lives so that they can relate and accept the fact that we all go through the same crap, you know. So we all have personal issues. We all have personal issues. We all feel like we're not enough from time to time. I'm not enough. Tony Robbins did a whole training on it. There's 6 things that he has, and one of the things is not feeling like you're enough. All I do is serve, class. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. I'm still serving. It's 9:30 at night, Friday night. I'm just gonna do a quick recap because I don't think I'll mess with y'all tomorrow. My baby girl turns 11 tomorrow. So I got to dedicate that time to her. But let's do what we did today. My client out in Arizona, my boy Jay, bought a house subject to, did it all wrong. I'm not even mad at him, but I am glad that he took action. April Flowers out in Maryland. Hey, he took action, class. The dude took action, got the subject to stuff, had a seller come in, signed the docs. The brother stopped the foreclosure, paid all the arrears, didn't even get a title search. I'm not mad at him, but I'm just saying at least he tried. If it blows up and the seller owes $1 million in taxes, hey, at least he tried. You know, at least he knows exactly how this thing is done. So he owns that. Well, he didn't own it yet. He didn't even go to closing. So he stopped the foreclosure without even going to closing. He showed me the house, class. Jay, he showed me the house. Beautiful house. 3 bedroom, 2 bath house in Arizona. I wish I could show pictures. I wish I could what up, Chris? I show the pictures of it. Stucco, house needs no work. He's still doing more work to it. I'm begging him to stop doing work. We are selling houses, old carpet, old cabinets, old paint holes in the walls, because it's not the product that you're giving, it's the promise, it's the reaction of giving people the joy of being a homeowner where they've already gone to the realtor, right? They don't use realtors. I'm gonna slip my throat if I hear you say realtor. They've already the people we're looking for. They've already been to the realtor. They've been denied by the bank and the mortgage broker. They've turned in all that crap. They said, "Listen, you can't get a loan." So they are happy for us to provide them with a beautiful home to live in or an ugly home. Either way, but Jay had a beautiful home. Didn't need anything. Stainless steel appliances. I'm gonna show you the numbers real fast, and then I'm out of here. But my mission, my ministry, is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. Thank you. What's up, Alex? So he bought it. I mean, the man is just amazing. Just bought it, went out there and screwed it up, but he tried. I want to see some clothes in the dryer out there, dogs. To clean out the lint thing. Now it's time to put another load in the washing machine. Come on. Y'all don't do nothing around here. Y'all just don't at least wash your clothes. These kids. I got a housekeeper. They don't even have to clean. I was the dishwasher growing up, dog. I'm like, I was the dishwasher. I didn't have a dishwasher. Okay, lease option. We have. I always like to teach by the fence. I operate by the fence. You lease an option. In Jay's circumstance, this particular instance, his. Let's go over here. The house was worth 159. Oh, I'm sorry. He owed. The mortgage was owed 142, which is not a lot of meat on this one. Not a lot of perceived meat. All right. So he had it sub to selling at 159. He wants to get a down payment. I think he can of 7,000. I mean, this house needed nothing. It was everything had been renovated a year ago when the person bought it in 2017, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So if he sells it for 159, that's the sales price. 159 gets 7,000 now. He still got 152 on the back end. All right. Let me repeat that. So he owes 142. It's a 2-year-old loan. All right. Hey class, our answer. As a matter of fact, yeah, we'll do Q&A at the end. We'll do Q&A at the end. It's got an option, and if you just kept chiming in, I'm doing a recap on a coaching session that I just had about an hour ago. Not everybody wants to. I have to maintain my clients' privacy. Not everybody wants me to blow them up all over the internet. So I'm sorry that I had to cut that off earlier, but we're doing a recap of what we just went over with a client out in Arizona. Shay bought it sub two, owes 140. The loan is 142K. Monthly payments 1080. That includes principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Paris, what up? Family first. Thank you for chiming in. So he's selling it on a lease option. House needs nothing. He said Renometer says he can get 1,100 in rent. I think he could probably get a little more. But the main problem is this: he's in Tucson, so it's a little far out, close to the airport. Which 1,100, as long as he breaks even, I don't even care. We want this down payment. I think he could probably get 10 out of here. Since I mean it's a 3-2 car garage. I mean, how many people gonna at 159 at 10%, you're putting 16,000 down. Even at 5%, you're putting 10,000 down. So I think 10,000 should be a good one here. But let's say he gets seven. So he's in it for 152. He gets that seven down payment. He already put four out to bring the loan current. So he'll make 3,000 for doing nothing but this. Stopping the foreclosure, selling the house on a lease auction, quick 3,000, and he's gone. I mean, it's unbelievable. Free money, basically. Jay, if you're watching, you can probably get 10 grand now that I'm thinking about the condition of that house. So this is how he's going to sell it. Don't forget, class, if you think that when you're doing, we do lease options not to sell. We do lease options because we want the cash flow forever. And if the buyer doesn't end up cashing us out, we will get a new buyer and get a new down payment. So Chris Monroe is no doubt enjoying the monthly cash flow from his lease option, and he gets the benefits of being an owner too for all the tax depreciation and the tax benefits. All right, so this is how he's going to sell it, 152. And even if he gives a $50 credit on the lease, his loan, don't forget, class, say he does a 5-year option. This loan at 142 is going to be paid down to 130 in 5 years. So he's making every month, his profit is going up and up if the buyer cashes him out. All right, how is he going to provide? Don't forget, this is left side, the lease provides quiet enjoyment. The right side provides disposition. How is the house going to get disposed of? Do I need to repeat? Does a brother need to repeat that? Yes, probably. In real estate, we have these rights, how real estate can be disposed of and how you possess it. Just because you own a piece of property doesn't mean you can go over there and put the key in the door and walk in and be like, I'm chilling, right? I'm chilling. I own a bunch of real estate, but I can't go inside and chill. I can only go inside and chill one house, the one that I live in, right? I have possession of it. So I've given away my possession rights to my residents that live in those houses, okay? I can't go put my key in the door and go chill. So uh, I've given away my disposition and I've given away my quiet enjoyment rights, my possession rights to my tenant buyer if you're the owner. So we're going to dispose of it with our option and we're going to give the quiet enjoyment with our lease. So the lease allows us to evict if we have to. The lease gives us the unobstructable right to evict if a resident doesn't pay the rent. All right. So just remember that. This side over here has nothing to do with actual occupancy. Because you can, to be honest with you, you can have an option to buy a house and not even live in it, right? I can get an option to buy rental property and just keep renting it out to the tenant, right? I don't have to live in it when I do an option, a lease or a lease option. I can just sublease it out. So the lease allows me possession, right? So the payment on his mortgage, 1080. Rent, he said 1100. I think could be a little low. He did say 11 to 1300. So this is on the low end. So at the worst case scenario, he gets $3,000. Then if he gets about this house, he has no repairs until eventually when they cash him out, and then he'll make another $20,000. So Jay, I said that's a good day, man. You got no. I mean, the roof is 2 years old. The windows, flooring, paint, carpet. I mean, everything's 2 years old, dude. You can't lose. And here, I'd say with your rent on a two-car garage, shit, you should at least be able to get 1,200, dogs. 1,200. All right, class. We'll do some quick Q&A, and I'm done for the day. I've been working since 5 this morning, class. Thank you for chiming in with me. Yeah, Chris, you're right. Never mention the deposit. We don't. I know. I think, brother. I don't know if Eddie does or not. I always say, give me something reasonable. Chris Monroe, I know you're man. You are a stern believer of not deploying a deposit amount because you got that 20,000. I was the same way. On my first one, I got 25. I didn't want to say 5,000 because you look real dumb. Somebody got 25,000 ready to deploy that, and you only asked for five. They're like, man, I'm good. I'm good on that. We'll do some quick Q&A, and I'm gone. Welcome to the live chat. Thank you guys for coming. Paris, the minister. Hey, yes, you're getting your okay, good. You got your subject to stuff done. Good. Michigan, I know it's freezing up there. You know, Chris, I think that I should have mentioned to him the Airbnb. Maybe I will send him a message on that. All right, class, that's it. Then I just wanted to break these numbers down so you can see what other people are doing around here, around the country. Actually, he's in Arizona. I don't know where you are, but stop. He's doing repairs. I'm like, Jay, stop doing repairs, class. I'm doing a lease option right now, one of my own. I had a tenant move out, and people don't even care about the carpet, holes in the wall. They don't care. You doing another sub too, Chris? I got to get you on here too. 5,000 down. All right, class. I'm going to bed. I love you. Thanks for allowing me to serve you. Please subscribe to my channel. You see, my energy is a little low tonight. I think I'll get my coffee. What's wrong, babe? Get my coffee here. Okay, class. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.